Yeah, 50-degree days, but unfortunately when we have that kind of warmth, we were going to be tracking something, so you know there's going to be rain associated with those days, and we'll knock it out hour by hour so you can enjoy some of the 50-degree weather. Currently, our temperatures are in the upper 30s and low 40s, a far cry from where we were this time yesterday, and our feels like temperature, our wind chill, is above freezing in many locations, so really not an issue other than the fact that it is still windy out there. But temperatures anywhere from 25 to 30 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. We're at 38 in Strongsville. Good morning. Cleveland Heights checking in at 39. Eastlake 42. Menor 41. Same with North Olmsted. Talmadge in the mid 30s. We've got that flow coming in out of the southwest. We're gusting near 30 at times. That's going to be the case through the remainder of the day today. It's not until this evening where you'll start to notice a difference wind-wise. And we do have some high clouds across our area at the moment, so there will be some veiled sunshine around throughout the morning hours, but then as we head into the afternoon, the clouds will thicken up and we'll be tracking this very weak cold front. That's going to slip in this evening. With that, there could be a couple light sprinkles and showers with it during the evening hours, mainly in our southeastern areas, and then overnight it could get a few wake effect snow showers going on the east side. Little to no accumulation expected, so don't worry about that. 44 degrees today. Clouds went out the day. It will be windy, gusting upwards of 30 on Monday. Mix of sun and clouds, but more clouds than sun to start off. 38, and then on Tuesday we're warmer. There's your 51 degrees. I don't expect those showers to arrive until after 3 p.m. So you have much of your midday hours to enjoy those spring-like temps. Back to you.
Forecast.
It's like somewhere you don't want to take your children to.
Because they'll want it all. They'll want every bit of it.
Yeah? Absolutely. Or they might just drop that cell phone when they're taking. All right, here's a look at what's going on at the Flats camera. We did start off with temperatures a lot warmer than what they were this time yesterday, and we're seeing some sunshine this morning. Actually, that was going to happen, but clouds will be moving back into our area later today. Ultimately, the clouds will win out the day. Temperature at Burke Lakefront, it is 43 degrees. We didn't even hit that for the high yesterday. Winds coming in out of the south at 17. We're gusting to near 30 at times. There's our low, 12 degrees yesterday, 37. This was just before midnight. And then sunrise this morning was at 7:35, sunset at 5:48. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this cold temperature that did number on Lake Erie. We're now up to 20% ice coverage. That's out in the western basin, of course, where you find the shallow end of it. This will likely go away because we've got above average temperatures throughout much of the week. And then on top of that, we also have the rain and the warmth. So we've got rounds of rain coming our way. Our first batch will be on Tuesday. You notice not as widespread. Thursday, that's the day. That's your washout day. Much of it will come in Wednesday night into early Thursday, but again, Thursday is looking like your washout. Here's your temperature change across our area. We're anywhere from 25 to 35 degrees warmer than this time yesterday, putting us at 42 here in Cleveland. It is 40 in Columbus. You go off towards the East Coast, you find that freezing marks, Harnock Lake, still in the teens up in Maine. So we've got this warmth headed our way pretty much all week long until we hit the tail end of it. Our temperatures ranging about 10 to 20 degrees above average. Then you start to see this dip coming as we head into Friday and Saturday. That's when things start to change and we have some snow entering the forecast. So let me track your week for you. We got the clouds around today. I'm skipping ahead. Monday is looking rather quiet. This is Tuesday. We're starting off with cloud cover. This is one of your mild days. It's not until the afternoon, late afternoon, when the rain starts to move into our area with a cold front. That front will knock us down a touch, but hot at its heels. We've got the warmth moving back in and we've got some more rain headed our way. We'll likely see a few showers around Wednesday evening, and then here it comes Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Rain around, by Friday, looking good to start. By the tail end of the day, there could be a wintry mix initially. That'll change over to snow and then eventually lake effect snow as we head into Friday and Saturday. So you know things are going to get colder. Just how cold you'll see here in just a second. 44 today, winds gusting to 30 at times. 38 tomorrow, quiet day. Here's your mild day on Tuesday. Got the rain arriving late in the day. That dip back in the mid 40s on Wednesday, still above average though. How about this? Mid 50s on Thursday. By the end of the week, into the weekend, that's when our temperatures tumble back into the 30s and a touch below average with some snow in the forecast. Yesterday, we had temps in the teens, sub-zero wind chills. Today, we're starting off in the upper 30s and low 40s. Unfortunately, we're going to kind of hang out in the low 40s throughout the day. Reason why we'll have more cloud cover around. Right now, we're seeing a glimpse of sun or two, some veiled sunshine across the area, but trust me, clouds will win out your day today. Winds, though, coming in out of the southwest, and this is what's helping keep our temperatures up. Look at this. It's 41 at County Airport, 42 Hopkins. Good morning, Akron. You're checking in at 40. Winds, though, have been sustained between 15 to upwards of 20. So it's going to continue to be a windy day today. Winds gusting near 30 at times, especially for the first half of the day. And then the second half, you'll start to notice the winds decreasing. That's good news. We've got a cold front though that's going to be pushing through our area. That could bring a couple of showers with it later this evening. I'll detail that coming up. But even if we have the wind out there with temperatures so much better than yesterday, our wind chill's only 34 degrees. In fact, I shouldn't even show the map because when wind chill's above 32, we just don't even want to talk about it. Temperatures across the Buckeye State, upper 30s to right around 40, and nothing going on Storm Fox, which is great news. Just the cloud cover around. That's going to continue through the afternoon. Now, as we head towards 4 o'clock, here comes the front. Can't rule out a stray shower with that, mainly in our eastern and southeastern areas. Mainly in the evening hours. Most areas, though, will stay dry, plenty of clouds. As that front pushes out of here, there could be a burst of lake effect between our early morning hours. Little to no accumulation expected in the primary snow belt, but I wouldn't be surprised if you get a passing snow shower as that moves through. Your morning commute tomorrow looking good. Just plenty of clouds around to start off the day. We'll gradually clear out the cloud cover as we head into the afternoon. So clouds to sunshine tomorrow, nice and dry. Clouds coming back at us on Tuesday, and eventually we'll have some showers moving in. This is 4 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. We'll start off in our southern communities, and those will continue throughout the remainder of the evening. More so scattered. Tuesday is going to be one of your warmer days too. That's the day you can get out and enjoy it. 44 degrees today, clouds increasing. We got windy conditions. Winds out of the southwest tonight, sustained around 10. We're dropping back to 30 with that front. So evening shower not out of the question, and then a few passing snow showers mainly out east tonight. So tomorrow, temps in the upper 30s, which is typical for this time of year. More in the way of cloud cover than sunshine to start off the day, then we gradually clear out. Here you go, 51 degrees. You have a half of the day to enjoy these temperatures on Tuesday. Unfortunately, you're not going to need your sunglasses. It'll be generally cloudy. Then the rain arrives. Wednesday, another decent day on tap. Mid 40s. This 30% chance of rain, that'll come during the evening. We've got widespread rain moving in Wednesday night throughout much of your day on Thursday. Thursday, though, our temperatures could possibly hit the mid 50s in the afternoon. And then, you know, all good things have to come to an end. We're back into the 30s next weekend, feeling more like a February weekend, that's for sure. And we'll be tracking some snow showers. Back to you.
Did you start to become a senior at 50?
Yeah, I don't agree with that one.
I don't either.
Not at all.
No.
I definitely don't agree with that one.
But I do feel like we do those stories all the time. Like, what's your secret? And they're like, well, I still eat my Doritos. I still drink my Coke. So.
Still drink gin. They just
revert back to when they were children.
Yeah,
you know, all
true.
the sugary foods and
Mac
stuff.
and cheese.
You know,
I guess it's everything in moderation.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. If they're getting out and enjoying it, why not? Why not?
But how about plentiful sunshine instead of moderation?
Sorry.
No.
I can't help
like,
you there. I gave that to you yesterday.
Your expectations are a little high.
You're asking too much of me. I mean, yesterday you wanted the warmer temperatures, but I gave you sunshine. Now it's cloudy, and
I'm never
the
happy
warmer
with this.
temperatures. we're really never happy here in Northeast Ohio with cloudy conditions, especially in February and in winter, but we all know that it's bound to happen. In fact, in January, 88% of the time it was cloudy, which is typical Northeast Ohio weather. So we're just hoping for some sunshine, and right now we're seeing some glimpses of it from time to time. Those clouds will thicken up though as the day goes on, but our temperatures so much better than yesterday at this time. We're at 43 degrees. Winds though have picked up, coming in out of the south, gusting to near 30 at times. We should be around 37 degrees. We hit that yesterday, but that was at midnight, and then we dropped from there. That low of 12, we had those sub-zero wind chills. At least we're not dealing with that today. Sunrise this morning was at 7:35, and sunset this evening, which unfortunately we're not going to see it, is at 5:48. Now, because of that cold spurt, we did pick up some ice in the western basin. Lake area is now at 20% ice coverage. That'll likely get right back down below 5% as we head into the week ahead, because we've got some warmer temperatures on tap for us. We're starting today. Look at this. Our temperatures at least 25 to 30 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. So we've got this ridge that's building in throughout the week. You're going to notice it, especially on Tuesday and on Thursday. But watch, that ridge breaks down, and then we've got a trough pulling in towards the end of the week. That's going to bring back the colder temperatures. But if you notice off to the west, another ridge building in behind that. So as we head into Valentine's Day, temperatures will be right around average. So it's going to go in spurts. We're going to go back warm, cold, kind of like that spring feel pattern. And of course, we've got a lot of muddy paw days ahead of us. Looking ahead, those days are on Tuesday, mainly afternoon, evening. This is the day though, in the morning you want to take the dog for a walk. Early afternoon, temperatures in the 50s. By the time we get into Wednesday, our next shot of rain will come in the evening. And then on Thursday, that's your washout day. That's when you're going to constantly have to wipe your dog's paws all day long. We'll have that rain, and you can see it here, widespread rain Thursday. Now, as we head towards the tail end of the week, remember I showed you that the colder air was moving in. This will be a mix to snow chance, and I'll show you that here on Futurecast. We're going to start the clock on Tuesday. This is Tuesday afternoon. Rain showers will be developing at that point. They'll be moving through. We'll get a break on Wednesday until the evening. The rain showers push in from the southwest. We've got widespread rain coming in Wednesday night. You're going to need the windshield wipers, your umbrella here Thursday morning. It'll be becoming more scattered as we go through the day. But then we turn our attention to the colder air that's going to come in on Friday. Friday will likely be dry most of the day. Later in the day, that's when we're expecting a wintry mix, and that'll change over to snow and lake effect snow as we head into Saturday. We could have a couple inches next weekend. We'll talk more about that. Of course, it's still ways away. But how about we focus on this? Our dry day tomorrow, 51 degrees on Tuesday, 46 on Wednesday, 10 to 20 degrees above average. Thursday, unfortunately, it's going to be raining on and off throughout the day, but at least our temperatures back in the mid 50s. Next weekend, 30s return. Good morning. It feels better outside today, that's for sure. Temperatures upper 30s, low 40s right now. And we're going to hang out in the low 40s through the day today. Some of us could hit the middle 40s, but for the most part, we're seeing some sunshine this morning in spots. Yes, unfortunately, though, clouds will rule the day as we head into the afternoon, and we'll be tracking a weak cold front. Here's a look at temperatures right now. Here's one of our chilly spots. 37 in Ravenna, it's 39 in Port Clinton, whereas Akron, you're at 42, same with Willoughby. Winds, though, whipping out of the southwest. These are sustained winds between 15 to upwards of 20. We're gusting to near 30 at times. That's going to continue through midday. It's not until we get into the evening when that front moves through that the winds will start to decrease. But even though we have the winds, our wind chill's not bad because of the fact that we're well above freezing. We're at 34 for the wind chill. You go out towards the northeast, they're at least not sub-zero. They're dealing with wind chills in the single-digit readings. Temperatures across the Buckeye State right around 40 degrees, and we're not tracking any rain, just some cloud cover across the area. Again, we'll have some veiled sunshine throughout the morning hours. Then as we get in the afternoon, clouds thicken up. Here comes the front. It was a quick moving front, and there could be a couple of light showers associated with it, mainly if you're east of 77. That's your best shot of getting a passing shower this evening. Most areas, though, will stay dry. Then I can't rule out a burst of lake effect overnight in the primary snow belt, more so just light snow and flurries, little to no accumulation expected. We'll start off the day tomorrow quiet. More so cloud cover in the morning. As we get into the afternoon, more in the way of sunshine. Short-lived, though. We've got clouds moving back into our area on Tuesday. Tuesday, though, this is going to be your warm day, so you want to get any kind of outdoor activity that you want planned in the morning, mid-afternoon, because then we got some showers moving in late afternoon into the evening, and more rain on top of that Wednesday night. I'll highlight it coming up in this next half hour. Today, 44 degrees, winds gusting to 30 at times. An evening shower, can't rule it out with a few flurries. Overnight tonight, temperatures down to 30. Upper 30s tomorrow, which is typical for this time of year. Not as windy, but notice the wind shift out of the northwest. So that's why we're dropping from the lower 40s into the upper 30s tomorrow. But we ramp back up. Warm front moves in early Tuesday morning. We're back into the lower 50s. We've got the rain around late in the day on Tuesday. A break on Wednesday. By Wednesday evening, our next round moves in. Widespread rain expected as we head into Thursday, which is unfortunate because this is your warm day. We've got temperatures in the mid-50s Thursday afternoon. All good things have to come to an end, and colder temps move back in for the upcoming weekend. We're back to right around freezing, and at that point, we'll likely be tracking some snow showers as well.
Let's take a look at our forecast. We saw that picture of Chagrin Falls. It's running pretty cool now, so we're going to see some thawing finally.
Oh yeah, we are thawing out, and if you step outside right now, you're like, okay, yeah, I can deal with this kind of weather. Unfortunately, we're going to bring back more cloud cover, but if you can see, we've got some sunshine out at the moment. So that's the case throughout the morning. You will have slivers of sunshine from time to time, but then in the afternoon, clouds move back in, but our temperatures will stay right where they're at in the lower 40s. And we saw it this morning, cloudy. Now we're back to some sun, then back to cloudy. Our actual air temperature at 45 degrees. Winds out of the south-southwest sustained at 20. It will be a windy afternoon. Yesterday we hit 37. That was at midnight. Our low was 12. It was a very cold day. Sunrise this morning 7:35, and sunset is at 5:48. And as Rosie said, a lot of ice formed on the waterfalls there. And you know what? We have some ice in the Western Basin. You saw it on our Put-in-Bay camera. 20% coverage here on Lake Erie at the moment. That is going to change because we're already thawing out. Our temperatures at least 25 to 30 degrees above average. We've got this ridge that's going to pull in as we go through the week this week. Tuesday, Thursday, those are your warm days, but don't get too used to it. A burst of cold as this trough dives deep into our area at the end of the week. We will be tracking some snow, maybe a couple inches, so we'll show you that coming up, but it's short-lived as well. That colder air goes back up into Canada, and we're back to more seasonal readings as we head into Valentine's Day. So we do have a muddy paw forecast to give the times that you want to watch out for rainy conditions and dogs' muddy paws here. Tuesday, mainly afternoon, evening, late afternoon, evening. We'll be tracking a system. By Wednesday, during the evening, and Thursday, unfortunately, all day long, we'll be dodging the raindrops. But Thursday, this is the day where we're going to have the widespread rain. Towards the end of the week, more so scattered, but at this point, we turn colder, so we switch over our rain chance to a mix over to snow. And I'll show you that here on Futurecast, starting this on Tuesday. This is Tuesday afternoon. The rain showers developing across our area. That'll continue through the evening. We get a break on Wednesday, maybe even see a glimpse of sun or two, but the widespread rain starts to push in by Wednesday evening. You'll notice it from southwest moving to northeast. It will be a rainy night Wednesday night, meaning your morning commute on Thursday will definitely be a wet one. Windshield wipers, umbrellas needed. That's out of here, and let's turn our attention to the cold. We've got the colder air pushing in on Friday. Temperatures will plunge back to right around freezing, so by late in the day on Friday, a wintry mix changing over to snow and lake effect snow as we head into the upcoming weekend. So for today, 44 degrees, tonight down to 30, upper 30s tomorrow. This is that brief drop because of that cold front that's going to move through this evening, which I can't rule out a stray shower or two with that. Here you go, 51 on Tuesday, mid 50s on Thursdays, and then we plunge back into the 30s next weekend.
Sweet bread, sweet spread, I should say, to your bread.
Although put it on sweet bread, it's even better.
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck because today is World.
He's already sent out an email.
Right. So we have a guy. We know a guy.
This is true.
We actually know several guys that
I'll
sell
take
cookies.
several boxes of shortbread or.
I like to try that raspberry one. That looks actually pretty good.
The lemon cookie.
That's always good.
Thin mint and
Do-si-dos.
tagalongs are
Yeah,
mine, like frozen thin mints. But the problem is now I have to hide the Girl Scout cookies because they'll be gone within a day. My kids just devour.
It is amazing how
Girl Scout
quickly that
cookies.
pack can go. You're like, no way. I didn't.
Growing
eat
boys.
those.
I mean, I could eat a full
Right, that's
I
it.
do.
I'm
like,
no.
oh, just one more.
I
Just
ate
one
it.
more. They're
It was
so
me.
good. And it's
It
only
was
one
me.
time a year, too. So,
So enjoy with Nutella. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
All right. So we got sun.
we flakes next weekend.
All right. Thanks, Jen, and thank you all. We'll see you.
It will be. So maybe that comfort food for Super Bowl
Yes.
weekend. You know, but avocados, oh, the guacamole, got to have all those appetizer ready wings. You know, we've got it all for you. We have some warm temperatures this week, and we have some colder temperatures this week. A lot of ups and downs, and I'll show you it coming up. Right now we're on the upswing. Temperatures have hit the mid 40s thanks to the sunshine that was around earlier this morning. Now the clouds thickening back up, and temperatures will slightly go down a couple of degrees. We'll be back into the lower 40s through much of your afternoon. It is 48 degrees at Burke Lakefront, 47 Akron, 44 in Lorain. Winds strong out of the southwest, sustained between 15 to upwards of 25. Definitely a windy Sunday. We've got wind gusts upwards of 35 possible through the remainder of the afternoon. By the evening, we'll be tracking a front that should knock the winds down. We're seeing more sunshine off to the east, but these thicker clouds closing in on much of northeast Ohio. That's going to continue to work its way to the east, so cloudy through the remainder of the day today. Here comes that front. I can't rule out a passing shower right after dinner time, short-lived and mainly east of 77. Otherwise, as we get into tonight, flurries possible in our far northeastern corner, most of us dry, but it's colder. With that front, we're going to get that wind shift. Instead of out of the south, it's going to be out of the northwest, so tomorrow will feel much cooler than today, about a 10-degree drop here. But by the afternoon, sunshine arrives. That's short-lived because more clouds start to move back in the area on Tuesday. But Tuesday morning, we'll start off with a warm front. It'll come through dry, but it's also going to bring great temperatures to our area. You want to enjoy it the first half of the day. Second half, we've got the showers pulling in, mainly our southern communities between 3 and 7 o'clock, and then lifting to the north here as we head into the early morning hours on Wednesday. So for today, 47 degrees, cloudy, windy, winds gusts upwards of 35. Mostly cloudy tonight, few flurries east in the primary snow, about little to no accumulation expected with that. And then a 10-degree drop tomorrow. We'll start off with cloud cover around, bring back the sunshine, hit the upper 30s in the afternoon. Tuesday, how about that? 51 degrees. Like I said, before 3 o'clock, you want to get out and enjoy it while you can because we've got rounds of rain moving in. Tuesday, the second half of the day. Wednesday, possibly during the early morning hours before the morning commute, but then we're looking at Rain arriving in the evening, more widespread Wednesday night into Thursday. That's unfortunate because our temperatures will be the warmest at that point in the mid-50s Thursday all day or afternoon. And then as we head towards the end of the week, we're tracking another system. This time comes with a cold Canadian front, and that's going to bring temperatures back to reality. Low and mid-30s expected, and wintry mix changing over to some scattered snow showers on Saturday. Maybe an inch or two. Not seeing any kind of big snowstorm on tap for us, but more winter weather. Back to you.
This morning, we have video of a police officer and some hardware store employees teaming up to catch a very quick intruder on the loose.
Readings and those unbearable wind chills.
That's true.
Well, we could be talking some snow
next
weekend.
So if you're hosting for the big game next weekend, go get your groceries this week. Stay inside all next weekend. You're fine. You know,
I think Sunday will be fine.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us for Fox 8 News. Have a great Sunday.